Welcome students in the fifth session of relations and functions. Today we are going to continue the same exercise problem which we have already started in the previous class. We have already studied one-to-one function, on-to function and bijective function. Okay? And we have done first and second question of exercise 1.2. So today we are going to continue the same exercise problem. Lots of questions are there which are very important. So let's see the third question. Prove that the greatest integer function f mapping from R to R given by fx is equal to box x is neither 1 1 nor onto where box x denotes the greatest integer less than or equal to x. The greatest integer function you have already studied in 11th class, but मुझे पता है आपको याद नहीं होगा उसका कॉन्सेप्ट. ठीक है, मैं दोबारा फिर से बताती हूँ आपको. The greatest integer, the meaning is greatest integer less than or equal to x. Okay, greatest integer less than or equal to x. Suppose I am taking a number 2.5. ठीक है, तो अगर आप एक greatest को हटा दें तो क्या होगा? Integers less than or equal to x. So let's see what are the integers less than 2.5. We'll start from 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, and it goes like that. Okay. Now among these integers, which one will be the greatest? 2 will be the greatest. So the greatest integer of 2.5 will be 2. Clear? Suppose you are finding the greatest integer of 2. ये decimal नहीं है, only 2 है. तब भी क्या होगा? You have to write down integer less than or equal to x. So 2, 1, then 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, ऐसे ये जाएगा. Among these, which is the greatest? 2 is the greatest. If you take 1.5, the integers will be what? Less than 1.5 will be 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. It goes like that. Okay. So the greatest integer will be 1 here. So I think the concept is clear. The definition says that greatest integer less than or equal to x. तो इस तरह से आपको greatest integer की values निकालने हैं. ठीक है. Now if you see this question, you have to prove that this greatest integer is neither 1 1 nor onto. So let's see how to prove this question. Now first of all, I'll give you one example because आपको पहले example मालूम होना चाहिए कि example से आप कैसे इसको prove करोगे. F is a mapping from R to R defined by fx is equal to greatest integer x. ठीक है, तो we will see that if I am taking two sets here, okay, R, this is also R, minus 1, minus 2, any all real numbers, कुछ negative, कुछ positive, कुछ 2.5, 2.6 ले लेते हैं यहाँ पे. ठीक है, यहाँ पे भी I'll take minus 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 2.5, 2.7 ले लो या 1.5 ले लो यहाँ पे. ओके. Now when you take 2.5 greatest integer, what will be the answer? 2, because we want only integer. Okay. So 2.5 means 2. What about 2.6? Again 2. अगर यहाँ पे 1.5 होता तो 1 होता. 1.6 means 1. So many elements will be having the same image. So what is 1 1? 1 1 means all the elements of the domain must be having only one image. Elements सारे जितने भी आप उसकी image निकालोगे वो सारे distinct होने चाहिए. But here you will observe that the elements, many elements in the domain will be having the same image. So what is the conclusion? F is not 1 to 1. Okay. Now let's see whether it is onto or not. See, if you see 2.5, whether 2.5 will be having any pre-image in this domain. क्या 2.5 किसी भी element का image हो सकता है? No, because 2.5 is not an integer, but we are talking about the greatest integer. So that means all the decimal elements, that means all the elements except the integers. ठीक है, जितने integers होंगे वो सारे उनके सारे pre-image होंगे, but जो decimal elements होंगे उनके pre-image नहीं होंगे. So we know the definition of onto. If all the elements will be having pre-image in its domain, then only you will see that that function is onto. So here we can say that the function is not onto, as many elements which are not integers does not have a pre-image in its domain. Okay, but how to prove it, that is a very important part. ये तो मैंने just example से आपको समझा दिया कि ये 1 1 और onto नहीं है, but in the exam you have to write down in a different way. We will first see 1-to-1 function. So I am taking here x1 is equal to 2.5 and x2 is equal to 2.6. Now fx1 is equal to 2.5. ठीक है, what will be the answer? 2, greatest integer. F of x2 2.6. Okay, so the answer is 2. That means f of x1 is equal to f of x2. But what about x1 and x2? Are they equal? No, they are not equal. Okay, so fx1 is equal to fx2, but x1 is not equal to x2. But 1 1 में कैसे प्रूफ करते हैं? fx1 is equal to fx2 implies x1 is equal to x2 अगर होगा तो वो 1 1 होगा. But हमें यहाँ प्रूफ करना है कि it is neither 1 1. So that means you can say that from this example fx1 is equal to fx2, but x1 is not equal to x2. Hence you can say that the function is not 1-to-1. Clear? Now we will prove onto. Okay, now what is the meaning of onto? Each and every element in the codomain must be having pre-image in its domain. But here I have already explained you with an example that it is not onto, as many elements except the integers, okay, many elements except the integers does not have a pre-image in its domain. तो आप इसको कैसे लिखेंगे? It is not onto as many elements in the codomain which are not integers, जो integers नहीं हैं, which are not integers, does not have pre-image in its domain. Okay, clear? It is not onto, as many elements in the codomain which are not integers does not have pre-image in its domain. And you can say that the function is not onto, so you have proved that the function is neither 1 1 nor onto. Clear children? This is the way you have to proceed. Okay, now let's see the next question, that is, show that the modulus function f mapping from R to R given by fx is equal to mod x is neither 1 1 nor onto, where mod x is x if x is positive or 0 and mod x is minus x if x is negative. See this modulus function, greatest integer function, these functions you have already studied in 11th class. Okay, so we have to just apply those knowledge and prove the question, correct? For this fourth question, you have to show that the modulus function is neither 1 1 nor onto. Now what is the definition of modulus? Modulus definition is plus x if x is greater than or equal to 0, minus x if x is less than 0. So first of all I'll just explain you by taking an examples. हम पहले diagrammatically देखेंगे, उसके बाद हम इसको देखेंगे कि कैसे इसको लिख सकते हैं, ठीक है? Now I'm taking here two sets, okay? Real numbers to real number. I'm taking minus 1 plus 1 minus 2 plus 2. You can take decimal point also, 3.5. Here also minus 1 plus 1 minus 2 plus 2, 0, 1.5, 2.5 या 2.6 ले लो आप. Now when x is minus 1, what will be the answer you are going to get? 1, because it is modulus. Okay, modulus of any negative and positive number, the answer will be plus only, right? So, and what is when you put x is equal to 1, again the image will be 1. So two elements will be having a single image. Okay, यहाँ पे देखिए minus 2 जब आप डालेंगे plus 2 and here also again 2. So what is the conclusion? जब एक एलिमेंट का एक इमेज होगा तभी हम बोलते हैं उसको 1 1, बट यहाँ पे two elements will be having one image. See, so you can say that it is not 1 to 1. Clear? अब यहाँ पे आप देखिए कैसे आप इसको लिखेंगे, 1 to 1 फंक्शन. ओके, सो टू प्रूव 1 to 1 वी विल टेक 2 एलिमेंट्स. एक एग्जाम्पल के साथ में हम बताएंगे यहाँ पे. ओके, यू विल टेक -1 and +1. वी आर टेकिंग फ्रॉम द डोमेन R. f of -1 will be what? Modulus of -1 and it is +1. Okay, f of +1 will be again 1 and that is also 1. So f of -1 is equal to f of 1. They both are equal, but whether -1 is equal to 1? No, -1 is not equal to 1. Hence what is the conclusion? That means you got it. F of x1 is equal to f of x2, but x1 is not equal to x2. Okay, so what is the conclusion? F is not 1 to 1. This is the way you have to write down. आप पहले रफ में थोड़ा सा एग्जाम्पल लेके अपने आप को ये देख लीजिए कि कैसे ये 1 to 1 नहीं है, कैसे ये on to नहीं है. उसके बाद आप एक्सप्लेन करिए कि कैसे आप इसको एग्जाम्पल के थ्रू में एक्सप्लेन करके बताएंगे कि इट इज नॉट 1 to 1, right? Now you can see here, we will see whether the function, how we are going to prove it is not on to. क्या ये on to है? देखिए -1 किसी का इमेज होगा, because we are talking about modulus. So the negative numbers will not be having any pre-image in the domain. ठीक है, तो आप इसको कैसे लिखोगे? How you are going to write down? ऑन टू आपको बताना है कि ऑन टू नहीं है. ठीक है, तो आप कैसे लिखेंगे? नेगेटिव रियल नंबर्स. ओके, नेगेटिव रियल नंबर्स in the codomain of the codomain, negative real numbers of the codomain does not have any pre-image in its domain. Okay, so F is not onto. द नेगेटिव रियल नंबर, जितने भी नेगेटिव रियल नंबर कोडोमेन में होंगे ना, वो किसी ना किसी का इमेज नहीं होंगे, वो सारे ऐसे ही रहेंगे. ठीक है, उसका कोई प्री इमेज नहीं होगा. सो दैट्स व्हाई आई हैव रिटन हियर नेगेटिव रियल नंबर ऑफ द कोडोमेन डज नॉट हैव एनी प्री इमेज in its domain, so f is not onto. So what you have proved? F is neither 1 to 1 nor onto. That means modulus function is not 1 1 and onto. Clear children? This is the way you have to solve the question. Now we'll see the next question. Show that the signum function f mapping from R to R given by fx is equal to 1 if x greater than 0, 0 if x is equal to 0 and -1 if x is less than 0 is neither 1 1 nor onto. Now see here also it's again a very simple question और signum function you have already learned in 11th class. यहाँ पे देखिए आप ऐसे ही numbers को देखकर ये बता सकते हैं कि function क्या है, 1 1 नहीं है. Now how to prove it is not 1 to 1? Let's see. Can you tell me what will be the value of f of 1? When you put x is equal to 1, the meaning is all those numbers which are greater than 0, all those numbers which are greater than 0, the value will be 1. That means f of 1 will be 1. Correct? What will be f of 2? f of 2 will be again 1 because x is greater than 0. 0 से बड़े जितने भी numbers होंगे, all the positive numbers, the value will be 1. That means f of 1 is 1, f of 2 is also 1. Okay? So f of 1 is equal to f of 2, but 1 is not equal to 2. That is f of x1 is equal to f of x2, but x1 is not equal to x2 for, this is the condition actually, it is for x greater than 0. ठीक है, for x greater than 0 fx1 is equal to fx2 but x1 not equal to 0 because you have to take both the condition x greater than 0 and x less than 0. So first I am taking for x greater than 0, that means fx1 is equal to fx2 but x1 not equal to x2 for x greater than 0. Hence you can say that f is not 1 1. Now if you take for values x less than 0, what does it mean? F of -1 or you can take f of -2. For all the values which are less than 0, fx will be -1. Okay, so if you take -2, the answer will be what? -1. If you take another value, that is f of minus 3, what will be the answer? It is also minus 1. Because all those values which are less than 0, the answer you are getting minus 1. Okay. So you can say that here, that is f of x1 is equal to f of x2. But x1 is not equal to x2. Hence from this condition you can say that f is not 1 to 1. So in both the condition you can write down here for x less than 0. Okay. So this is the important part, for x greater than 0, for x less than 0. You can consider case 1 and case 2. आप case 1 case 2 करके भी दिखा सकते हैं या फिर आप ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं. Correct. So both the condition you see that f is not 1 to 1. That means you have proved that f is not 1 1. Now if you want to prove onto, what is the meaning of onto? Onto means all the elements of y must be having a pre-image in the domain. But here 1 0 minus 1, except this number, the other numbers will not be having a pre-image in its domain. Only 1 0 minus 1 is a number which will be having a pre-image, but except 1 0 and minus 1, the other numbers in the domain will not be having a pre-image in its domain, and you can say that f is not onto. Okay. So how you are going to write down? Except, you can starting में आप यहाँ पे लिख सकते हैं, it is not onto as the numbers except 1 0 and minus 1. The numbers except 1 0 minus 1 does not have pre-image, okay, pre-image in its domain. Clear? It is not onto as the numbers except 1 0 and minus 1 does not have pre-image in its domain. Hence you can say that the function is not onto, and finally you have proved that the function is neither 1 1 nor onto. Clear children? This is again a very important question. Now let's see. 6th and 7th question is very simple. ये आपके लिए वर्कआउट है, आप इसको घर पे करिएगा. 8th question देखिए, which is very important. Let A and B be sets. Show that f is a mapping from A cross B to B cross A, such that f of AB is equal to BA is bijective function. What is the meaning of bijective? The bijective means you have to prove that the function is both 1 1 and onto. अगर ये 1 1 onto हो जाता है तो आप बता सकते हैं कि function क्या है, bijective है. Now let's see how to prove this question. In this question again they are talking about Cartesian product. Okay, Cartesian product, I hope it's clear to you all because we have already learned Cartesian product. F is a mapping from A cross B to B cross A. It's already given to you. Defined by f of AB is equal to BA. F of AB is equal to BA. You have to show that the function is bijective. तो ये बात clear है, function 1 1 भी है, onto भी है. So what is the meaning of this? Suppose I am taking A is equal to a set 1 2, B is equal to another set 3 4. What will be the Cartesian product? The Cartesian product will be 1 3, 1 4, 2 3, 2 4. है ना, यही होता है Cartesian product. ठीक है. So when you take the two sets 1 3, 1 4, 2 3 and 2 4. Here this is A cross B and this set is your B cross A. So here it will be 3 1, 4 1, 3 2, 4 2. ठीक है. So when you map it, you will observe that the image of 1 3 is 3 1. The image of 1 4 is 4 1, the image of 2 3 is 3 2 and the image of 2 4 is 4 2. if you take more numbers, then also you will find that each and every element of A cross B will be having a distinct image in B cross A. So what can you say? The function is 1 to 1. What about onto? You can see here all the elements in B cross A will be having a pre-image in A cross B. All the elements will be having a pre-image in A cross B. That means we can say that the function is onto. So with this example, the concept is clear that the function is both 1, 1 and onto, hence it's bijective. But the way of writing you should know it. Okay? So let's see how to write down. Let, to prove 1 to 1, let x1 and x2, you can take a1, b1 and a2, b2 belongs to A cross B. You have taken two elements, a1, b1 and a2, b2 belongs to A cross B. F of a1, b1 is equal to f of a2, b2. What is f of a1, b1? It is nothing but b1, a1, okay, according to the definition, and it is b2, a2. What does it mean? This ordered pair are equal means b1 is equal to b2 and a1 is equal to a2. Clear? b1 is equal to b2 and a1 is equal to a2. That means when these two is equal, you can say that if you write down a1, b1, you can write down a2, b2, since a1 is equal to a2 and b1 is equal to b2. This result is okay. So you have proved that f of a1, b1 is equal to f of a2, b2 implies that a1, b1 is equal to a2, b2. So f is 1 to 1. Clear? Now you have to prove the function is onto. For every element, what is the definition of onto? One definition is each and every element should be having a pre-image in the first set. But if you think it in a very different way, for every elements in the codomain, there exists an element in the domain such that fx is equal to y. Okay, so how you are going to do this? For all b comma a belongs to the codomain, b cross a is the codomain. हर एक ordered pair जो domain में codomain में आप लेंगे, there exist a comma b belongs to a cross b. There will be an ordered pair ab in the domain such that f of ab is equal to ba. Clear? So you have proved that the function is onto. Therefore f is onto. So you have proved f is 1 to 1 and you also proved f is onto, and finally you can say that f is both 1, 1 and onto, hence you can say that f is bijective. Clear? Very important question. Okay. See the ninth question. F is a mapping from n to n, be defined by fx is equal to n plus 1 by 2 if n is odd, n by 2 if n is even. State whether the function f is bijective. Justify your answer. इस क्वेश्चन को आप घर पे करिएगा, आराम से कर सकते हैं, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, बिकॉज जस्ट आप एक एग्जाम्पल लीजिए और सॉल्व करिए इसको. ओके, so let's see the 10th question. Let a is equal to r minus 3 and b is equal to r minus 1. Consider the function f mapping from a to b defined by fx is equal to x minus 2 by x minus 3. Is f 1, 1 and onto? Justify your answer. So here you have to see whether the function is 1, 1 and onto, and you have to write the reason. ठीक है, तो इसको हम करेंगे, बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है. a is given to be r minus 3. What does it mean? f is a mapping from a to b and a is given to be r minus 3. That means all the real numbers except 3. What about this one? All the real number except 1. Okay, so fx is equal to x minus 2 by x minus 3. Now let's see first whether it is a 1 to 1 function or not. Let we will take two numbers x1 and x2 belongs to the domain. What is the domain here? A. Then we know that fx1 is equal to fx2. ठीक है, हमें पता है fx1 is equal to fx2. fx1 is equal to fx2 means you have to put here x1 minus 2 by x1 minus 3 is equal to x2 minus 2 by x2 minus 3. Okay, so what you will do now? You will cross multiply x1 minus 3, sorry, x1 minus 2 x1 minus 2 into x2 minus 3 is equal to x2 minus 2 into x1 minus 3. ठीक है, इसके बाद आप क्या करेंगे? You will simplify. What you will do? You will multiply. Okay, so x1 x2 minus 3x1 minus 2x2 plus 6, that equals to x2 x1 minus 3x2 minus 2x1 plus 6. Correct? Now x1 x2 and here also this both gets cancels out. Even 6 also gets cancels out. Though what is the elements left out? Minus 3x1 minus 2x2 is equal to minus 3x2 minus 2x1. So when you simplify this, x1 with x1 and x2 with x2, you are going to get x1 is equal to x2. Okay, so you can say that f is 1 1 function. Clear, children? Now you have to prove the function is onto. What is the condition of onto? Function fx is equal to x minus 2 by x minus 3. That means what? That implies y is equal to x minus 2 by x minus 3. Now इसको क्या करना है ना, इसको आपको x को in terms of y निकालना है. ठीक है, तो आप क्या करेंगे? जब आप इसको क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे आपको क्या मिलेगा? y into x minus 3 is equal to x minus 2. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे आप मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे इसको, सो यू विल गोइंग टू गेट yx minus 3y is equal to x minus 2. ओके, सो yx और x को आप कंबाइन कर लेंगे. ठीक है, एंड देन यू हैव टू गेट द वैल्यू ऑफ x एज 2 minus 3y by 1 minus y. So that means what I am proving here, for every y belongs to the codomain B, there will be an x is equal to 2 minus 3y by 1 minus y such that f of x is equal to y. So the only part is left out is आप x की जगह ये वैल्यू को डालेंगे और देखेंगे कि आपको y आ रहा है या नहीं. So let's see f of 2 minus 3y by 1 minus y is equal to, आप यहाँ पे क्या वैल्यू डालेंगे? f of 2 minus 3y by 1 minus y is equal to 2 minus 3y by 1 minus y minus 2 by 2 minus 3y by 1 minus y minus 3. Okay, when you simplify you have to put in place of x this value, and when you simplify you will observe that you are going to get y here. That means you have proved that for every y belongs to the codomain there exists x is equal to 2 minus 3y by 1 minus y. Now when you put the value of x into this equation, you will observe that you are going to get y here. Okay, so finally you can say that f is onto. Okay, so you have proved that f is both 1 1 and onto, and you have justified by taking the same procedures जो मैंने आपको बताया. x1 x2 लेंगे, fx1 is equal to fx2 प्रूव किया. फाइनली आपने क्या प्रूव किया? x1 is equal to x2, एंड देन आपने onto के जो कंडीशंस है उसको अप्लाई किया, एंड देन यू हैव प्रूव्ड fx is equal to y, hence you can say that f is onto. Clear, children? Now you can see the next question, 11th and 12th. इट्स अ मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चन. इसको आप घर पे करिएगा. ठीक है, ये आपके लिए वर्कआउट है. सो एक्सरसाइज 1.2 इज ओवर टुडे. I hope the questions which I have explained you is clear to you. In the next class we will see some more topics on relations and functions. Okay, and stay safe at home and keep learning. Thank you.